For today's video, I thought I would like do some quick get ready with me and also share my story time on how I manifested money in my life. So let's just get right into it. I've already done my skincare and now let's just get into the makeup. During 2019 or 20, I think that is when like COVID happened. I don't remember when. 2019 was a time like, yeah, I started manifesting, and like I came to know about manifesting a lot. I was going through a big breakup at that time, and I was just so, my body and myself was like so sick and tired of just crying all day, and I was just feeling like shit, like like anyhow a normal person would feel after a breakup. I was feeling like that, and I was like, you know what, I'm just done with this. My body and myself was like just so sick and tired of like crying every single day, and I was like not feeling it. I was just not having the vibes. I was like, it's time to like seriously change for the better, I don't know. And so I was like, you know what, let's just move on from this. Like, it's not leading me anywhere. I was watching YouTube and I think a video popped up, and it was like, how you can change your life and all that, and that is when I kind of, and then there was this YouTuber, and then she started like explaining about how you can get whatever you want by getting into the right frequency, how you can get whatever you want by just being really gratitude towards the thing that you already have, and like journaling and all that. So that is how it kind of like all started up. I would wake up every day in the morning, and I would start meditating, and I would like be like write out, I would write out journals, I would write out how grateful I was for certain things in my life and all that. So manifesting in general, like overall, it kind of got me a lot of good things. It got me a lot of good experiences and all that, and I gained a lot more confidence. I was really happy and satisfied with how I was living my life because of everything I was doing, like such as like waking up in the morning and like meditating and like being grateful for the things that I have, and like saying the words of affirmations. I think that was the time where I was on Instagram as well, so I was posting reels. I would do my makeup and I would post reels, and like I really love doing all of them. That kind of like made me really happy, like posting reels and like doing my makeup. That is kind of like how I started like manifesting more and more things. And what happened was, at this point of time, I really gained a lot of confidence. So like I was feeling really good about myself. I really enjoyed doing what I was doing. Kind of like I was just falling in love with myself all over again. Like, not gonna lie, I never even had like like a basic foundation, or even like a like a concealer to like apply, because I never had the money to like do anything at this point. So I was like, let me just go and ask my dad. And because it was COVID, my dad was kind of like, you know what, yeah, I'll buy it to you, but you'll have to wait for like few days so that the money can come in, and only then I can buy it for you. And I was like, no, I don't like to wait. I don't want to wait. I just want it right now, right this freaking second. I want it. And so you just have to wait a lot of time if you're asking anything for your parents, because like my parents, because they were also like going through it, they were also seeing the fact that COVID was hitting and their business was not doing so well. So I had no other option but to like I was like, you know what, I already know about manifestation, let me just use it. So and then slowly with this word of affirmation, and so I started writing down like a bunch of affirmations for like money, for like confidence, for like, yeah, I think money and confidence, for like these two other things. And then I came to know about subliminals. Now subliminals are something that they go with your affirmations as well. They're kind of like affirmations hidden in a song, so like there are affirmations that keep going up in the background, and then there's a song on top of it, and then that is how it goes. So I started to know about subliminals, and I started using them. Subliminals really did help a lot. So I wrote like a bunch of like 5 to 6 affirmations for money, and I would just like wake up in the morning and I would just repeat them. I would just say them, and then I would forget about them, and then I would listen to subliminals. And these subliminals, they kind of like had some good songs over it, so I would listen to them over and over again. And that is kind of how it all went down. So I think it's been like a 1 month or something since I was doing that. I also saw like birds before landing, where I was so close to getting a job, but I would not get it. I was so close to getting a job, but I would not get it. I knew that I was gonna get money, but I was never expecting it to be like from a 9 to 5 job. So I made a video saying that I would never do a 9 to 5 job, because that's something that I don't want to do, because that was not something that I was looking forward to like get money from, you know what I mean. So I would just affirm for money. I would just say that, you know, I have so much, I attract money, money loves me, money this, money that, and like I attract so many opportunities for money and all that. But I never kind of like affirm that I want money through a certain way. So now what happened was, it's been a month already. I've been affirming, I've been listening to subliminals, I've been doing my work, okay? And on the other side as well, I was just doing something else that I really loved, which was to film or to do whatever I wanted to. And I was just doing my thing, and the universe kind of like was working on the back. So what happened was, like, my dad comes in and then he's like, well, you know, you have to like start building up your resume because I have some hiring going on in the company. So, you know, I want you to really like just start working on your resume and send me the resume ASAP. You know, my dad had some certain connections with this one person, and this one person was working in this company, and that company was looking for people to work because it was COVID, and because, you know, my dad, like, this person knew my dad, and like, you know, seeing the fact that we both were like having nothing to do and we were just sitting in the house doing absolutely nothing, he kind of approached my dad being like, hey, you know what, our company is hiring, do you want you know, take your kids in, or what is it, are you kids like ready to work for the company? And my dad was like, yeah, of course they will like work, it doesn't matter, like I'll just talk to them about this and get back to you. And so me and my brother, we both started like working on the resume. We built our resume, we had to like make it everything, and we had to send it to that specific person. Now, you know, and then I think after sending it to them, I think he kind of like forwarded to the company, I'm not sure what happened from there. And then we didn't hear anything for like 1 week straight. But at that point still I was like still affirming. I kind of like knew deep down, like, you know, something was happening. So I kind of like started listening to subliminals even more, and I was really feeling the energy this time when I was listening to it. So I started listening to subliminals, everything was going great. I've already given my resumes, and all of a sudden I get a call, and it's from the company that we have applied to. My interview, on the phone call, I say them, so, you know, this person was asking me like, how did you hear about the company? And I was like, oh, it was a recommendation from this so and so person. Now this so and so person is a very big he's a big person in this company, okay? You don't want to like, he's not just he's not an employee there, you know, he's such like, he's a big figure actually. So when I said his name, I was like, so and so person just recommended us, and I have no idea about this company. I had no idea about this company. I had no idea what this so and so person was doing. I just thought that he was just, you know, a regular employee. That is what I thought. The next thing I know is that I'm selected. Me and my brother, we both got into the company at the same time. Now the main thing is like, everything I affirmed for, I got it. Like you know, buy things without looking at the price tags. And I would do that. Like, looking back now, I actually do it because I just know that I have a lot of money in my bank account. I don't have to like look at the price tags and like look at the price tags before getting anything. If I want something, I'm just gonna go and buy it. Like, that is how I kind of like view myself. That is how I want to live my life. I don't have to like wait for 2 or 3 days for it to like come to me, you know what I mean? Like, there was no way that the company would hire someone that did not finish their degree, and I was still doing my degree degree second year. The company was like, we cannot hire someone that's like, you know, that's undergraduate. So yeah, that's kind of like how it all went down. That is how I kind of like, I manifested money and all that. And now I think I'm gonna share with you on what not to do when you're manifesting money, because this is very important, very crucial, okay? What you don't want to do when you're manifesting money is just focus on the money. When I say that, what I mean is, when you're manifesting something, make sure that you also manifest how you're getting it. When I started manifesting that, okay, I'm earning money, I am earning money, yes, but am I happy the way I'm earning it? See, that's where the question lies. It's like not just about earning money, it's also about your, you know, your mental health and your physical health being completely okay with you earning the money, you being completely satisfied with the way you're earning money, you being completely happy with the way you're earning money. So every time you're manifesting money or anything of that sort, or let it be a specific person, or let it be anything, a vacation, let it be anything in this world, you have to also make sure you let you know, yourself know, you let your subconscious mind know, like I get paid to do what I love every single day, or I love the way I'm earning money because I do so and so things, or you know, just make sure you know the reason why you're earning and like how you're earning this money. I cannot say what happened, like I am earning money as well, but I would like to say, I would like save up the more story time for another video after all, because you know, I'm still working in the company, and I would like to like say a lot more things about it and how it actually like affected me and my mental health, but that's for another story time, and like that's for another thing. Money is just an energy, it will come back to you no matter what you do. And it's really easy for us to, it's easy for anyone to earn money at this point of time. You don't really have to do like a 9 to 5 job, you don't really have to, you know, study a specific course to like get into it, but that's just kind of like how you were born and brought up, and what you were said throughout your childhood. And these things were said to me as well, don't get me wrong, but then I kind of like, I would never pay attention to what anyone had to say, because I feel like my attention span was like of a 5-year-old. I would hardly listen to what my mom and dad had to say about money, or like what I want to do, what the course I want to choose or whatever, because I kind of like knew that things would always work out for me deep down, and they kind of did. I never once had to go in for like a walk-in interview, I never had to give any exam or something, you know. I was just chilling, I was just living my life, I was just affirming, I was just ignoring the 3D, and a job freaking landed on my lap. Or anything in your life, make sure that you do add that you're really happy, that you really are proud of the way that you're earning money. It's just not about earning or like getting a thing that you want. Who knows that tomorrow whatever you're manifesting, you will get it, but what if you're not satisfied or happy with it, you know? And that's something that you don't want to do. And so that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching me do my makeup and talk about how I manifested money, and bye, I love you.